Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Isabel here, and I'm so happy that today you can take some time to share with me. And it's Saturday, yes, and it's been snowing a couple of days over here. It gets crazy because my state is not a snow state that much, so when it does, you can imagine it goes crazy all over the place. Okay, this video is part of the open collaboration of the hashtag SatMornMakes that is hosted by Jill Norwood. Hi Jill. Please make sure that you check out the hashtag not only here on YouTube but also on Instagram, because you're going to be impressed with everything that everybody is sharing. I just love going through all the videos and postings. It is amazing how inspired you can get, and all the ideas that you see, it's just amazing. Okay, I've mentioned before that I'm not good at making cards, so for this year part of my goals in my crafting is to make more cards, and that's what I'm going to share today. I created 3 cards using the same die and trying to incorporate a little bit of my style. And as you know, I love elephants. So this is the die that I'm using, but before that I wanted to share with you this beautiful bookmark that was sent to me as a Christmas present from a very dear friend. And look at this, it is so detailed, so shiny. I love the size, and this is amazing. I love this, and there are 100 reasons why I love elephants, and they've been part of my life for as long as I can remember, and they're just beautiful and gentle and majestic, and I just love them. So look at this. I just wanted to share with you because this piece is so beautiful that it deserves to be shared. Okay, and because I love reading, this is a great gift. Okay, so I used a Sizzix die to create my cards, and this is the one that I used for these cards. It is thin leads fold along, and you can find several styles for these cards. I have 2. I have the jar, the mason jar, and I have this elephant, and they are super beautiful because they are folded, and so you need to open them, and it is a huge surprise as soon as you open them, and they're so interactive and they're so beautiful. I just love these cards. And in my gingerbread series I showed the jar card, and I used that one for one of my best friends, and I sent it to her, and it was so beautiful because I created a gingerbread jar fold along card, and it was so beautiful. Okay, as you can see, this is how the card is supposed to look when it is closed and when it is open. So you get 6 dies in this set to cut the body, then this card in the center, the tail, the head, and also the inside of the ears. So it is super beautiful, and I just love this. Okay, so here is information in case you wanna look for this die. And yes, okay, so this is what I created. This is the first one, and look at this. This is almost as it should look according to the die. As I said, this is the card that you should be making, but of course I wanted to add some cheeks, and I used my chalk pastel for this, and also my Posca marker for the freckles. And the eyes, I initially started cutting the dies in the same paper that I used for the inside of the ears, but it was like too pale, so I used my Posca marker to go on top. And look at her, she is so adorable. So as you can see, I have different paper here for the inside of the ears and also for the tip of the tail. And I also used my distressed ink to go all around the edges, so it will look amazing. Because if you see, this is a very simple card yet really beautiful, and for some reason I connect elephants with Valentine's Day, and it is maybe because sometimes you say I love you a ton. And yeah, elephants are kind of heavy, right? So I also used this Fiskas paper punch to create the bow, and that is the one that you see over here. And then you pull the card by the ears of the elephant, and when you open it, it is divided into 3 parts, and this is the space that you use to write your greeting or stamp something. But how cool is this? So this is the front, this is the back, and what I did different from the card is that I also used some foam tape. I hope you can see that I have some foam tape behind the head, just to give some texture and dimension to my card. So I think it looks so adorable, right? So this is my first version. Then I wanted to change this a little bit more, and I used the same cardstock for the body and also the ears, and the bow is the same. But if you see, I changed the eyes, and this time I used the same style that I used for my gingerbread cookies. And doesn't she look just adorable? Oh my goodness, look at her. It is so cute, that makes me smile. So of course I use my Posca markers to create the details of the eyes and the cheeks. And for this one I am using again the chalk pastel for the cheeks, but look at the freckles, they are hearts. How cool is that? So cute and adorable. And look at this, so amazing. Again, my distress ink all around the edges and foam tape behind the head. Okay, so this is super cute. And then the third one, look at this cutie. Oh my goodness, I just love this one. She doesn't have any bow, because as you can see, the paper that I'm using is kind of busy. So I didn't wanna add like more things on top of this cute elephant. This paper is a Prima collection. I think it's called Tales of You and Me, and so this is so beautiful. It's double-sided paper. Okay, so it's a little bit thicker than the one that I'm using for this, because this is regular cardstock from Michaels and these two. And yes, but they both work fantastic with this die. Since this is thicker, it's a little bit heavier, so the card stands a little bit better, but that's okay. So I'm using the same cardstock for the inside of the ears and the tip of the tail that I use for these pink ones. And look at those eyes. Isn't she just adorable? Of course, when I am drawing a girl's face, I have to add the lashes, and that totally makes a huge difference. I love that. Again, chalk pastel for the cheeks, and here are the freckles. And for this one I also use my distress ink all around the borders. And look at this, look at that card. I just love this card. Again, foam tape behind the head. And this is my third card, and as you can see, you can totally create this beautiful elephant for a boy also, if you change the colors and you take off the bow and you take off the lashes. And as always, you know that the sky is the limit, and it is so much fun because you can use this die to create any kind of cards, just because cards, birthday cards, Valentine cards, Christmas cards. I really think that this is a very versatile die that you can use for any occasion, and I'm so pleased and very happy with these cards. And let me tell you, I totally feel an elephant card obsession coming along, because this card is just beautiful and it is not that hard to recreate, especially if you have the die. And if you have any other fold along die, you can totally create beautiful cards using these. And as I always say, details completely make a huge difference, because look at this. Of course it is so beautiful, but look at this. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, look at this. She is so adorable. I do love this one, but I totally prefer the one with the eyes open. Okay, so ladies, this is my show for today. I just want to say thank you very much for watching and for joining me today. Remember, this is for the hashtag SadMorMakes, and please take care of yourselves. Remember to always have a huge smile. I really hope that you get some inspiration today, and I promise that I will be seeing you very soon. Bye.